Have you been told that you stand up at impact and it could cost you distance when it comes to your irons and your drives? In today's video, I'm going to give you a 3-step easy process to fix early extension or standing up in the golf swing at impact too soon. Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Justin Riker. I'm the PGA head golf professional at Magnolia Greens in Leland, North Carolina. In today's video, I'm going to give you those 3 steps to fix your early extension to have a competitive edge over your playing partners and start hitting better golf shots today. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and jump in. Hey golfers, thank you for choosing to watch this video. If you do me a huge favor, and please make sure you subscribe to my video, like it, comment, share it with a friend. These are the only way I'm going to be able to continue to grow this channel, provide videos just like this for golfers just like you. As always, thank you for watching, and let's go ahead and get into step 1. Alrighty folks, for step number 1, we're going to talk about our posture. And I'm not going to talk about a posture of how we just stand here and every single day. We are going to talk about our golf posture. It's very important to be persistent and precise in our posture every single time. So how we start this is we're going to go shoulder width apart, roughly shoulder width apart. We're going to take the arms and club, take our grip, put it out in front of us. Alright, so now we're going to go to a side view. So it's just like this. And then as we get ready to bend down back to the golf ball, we are going to take our arms and just slightly bring them in. They're going to be just ever so slightly bent. As we bend over to the golf ball to get back into our golf position, we are going to let our butt and hips kind of push backwards. So we're bending from our hips, pushing our butt out. You can see I'm a little bit further away from the golf ball, so we're going to go here, and we're just going to double check it. So arms are fully extended, bent in. As I'm bending over from the hips, I am pushing my butt out. Then the last thing that we do is we just get a little bit of knee flex. What I see with a lot of my students when we do look at posture is they want to sit like this, like they're sitting in a bar stool. As you can see, my weight is completely on the back side of my heels, and I'm sitting way outside of my hips. So if we start from here, we go here, and then we start to bend over, where does it feel like most of your weight is? Most of your weight's going to be out towards your toes or the balls of your feet. So when we get set up, we're going to want to feel like the majority of our weight is, yes, evenly distributed 50-50, but we want it to make sure it's kind of closer to the balls of our feet, maybe even closer to the ankle part. So somewhere in the middle part of our foot is going to be good positioning. And then when we bend our knees, it's just a little bend. We're not locking them straight like this, and we're not squatting down like that. We are just a little bit of knee flex. And that's going to be your posture. All right, stick around for part 2. Alrighty folks, for step 2, you're going to need a couple things. One, if you're indoors, you can do this on a blank wall where there's no pictures, no nothing, and you don't get in trouble with your spouse. That's the best scenario. But if we're going to do this outside, you need 2 alignment sticks and a head cover, kind of at an angle. But how we find that angle is going to be after we do our proper setup from step number 1. All right, so once we get in here, I'm going to stand straight up, club all the way out, arms in, push down, right there. Now, when I set up, I can feel the head cover and the sticks kind of pushing on my butt right here. This is important for rotation, making sure that we're not standing up in the middle of our swing, okay? So as I turn back, great, I can still feel this on my back hip. Now, as I swing down, if I early extend this way, now you can see there's a little bit of space between myself and the club head cover. If I take the sticks off so you can see it better, sticks around my butt. As I turn back, they stay. If I stand up, they start to come off. Okay, this is what majority of my students, and if you're watching this video, you probably do. You get set up just like here, down, push the butt out, looks great. We start the backswing perfectly. As we start to come down, because we want to help this golf ball up, we are then going to start transferring our weight towards our tippy toes too much, and we'll start to stand up, and then we'll top this golf ball. Or if we do make halfway solid contact, it's going to be very, very weak. All right, so to combat this, what we're going to do is we're going to leave these sticks on our butt, take our backswing, and then go slowly. As we go down, we want to feel like that front hip is now going to be staying on the wall or the stick longer. Notice what also happens. My weight doesn't go forward to the golf ball. My hips, my pelvis don't go this way. They stay back. So this is going to help you keep your butt back and turn and make sure that when you hit this golf ball, we are going to make sure we're rotating through all the way, and we're not going to Elvis this thing and get up on our tippy toes and start going back and forth with our knees. Okay, so once again, this is here for our posture. Sticks around my butt as I turn back. They're still there. As I'm going down, I want to keep them on the butt as long as possible, or on the wall, and then all the way through. They should finally come off after I've swung through the shot. Okay, stick around for part number 3, where I give you one last drill on how to fix your early extension. Alrighty folks, for step number 3, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need a wedge, an iron. I've chosen my 8-iron, and some golf balls. We're going to call this drill wedge underneath of our heel, and it's going to be on the trail side. When most people suffer from early extension, yes, we just talked about how we stand up this way, but also what happens as we get to the top of our backswing and we start coming down, we actually start to move the weight towards our tippy toes, and we do a little Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley type thing here, where we lift our heels up or just one heel up. In the golf swing, to make it better, where we don't early extend and we can still rotate around, we're actually going to need to try to keep that heel planted longer. If anything, we want it to roll inside to the inside part of our feet and then push off. Then we can get on our tippy toe, which would be this way. Justin Thomas is a kind of gotten away from his early extension this way. We're all used to him hitting a drive like this. He is now starting to work on really hard by keeping his trail foot down longer and rolling more to the inside. All right, so what you're going to need, take your wedge, just get set up just like you normally would, with good posture, bending from the hips, pushing your butt out 50-50 with weight more towards the balls of your toes. You're going to take a wedge. If you have a friend, you can have them do this for you, but you're going to take this wedge and place it underneath your heel just like that. Now, the idea of this is when I make contact with the ball, we are going to then, after we make contact, the club should fall. If it falls beforehand, we know that we're going too far forward. All right, so let's see if I can keep my trail heel planted longer and hit a decent shot. Wasn't the greatest, hand sort of slipped. Let's see if I can do a second one here. It's getting warm in North Carolina. I might need to break out the gloves. All right, so good extension, pushed out with my butt. Weight is 50-50 on my feet, but on my balls of my feet. Wedge is underneath my heel. And we're gonna try to make better contact by keeping my trail heel down longer. There we go. Much better. So I guarantee you, if you stand up at impact, you are letting that club drop way before you even get there. And this drill will help you get better contact. Stick around for the finale. Alrighty folks, there you have it. 3 steps to fix your early extension or standing up at impact, causing you to lose distance, lose shots, and not have a competitive edge over your playing partners. All 3 of those, if we can keep our trail heel down longer, and we can make sure we continue to rotate our hips and getting in good posture, will help us hit the ball further, have more confidence, and have a competitive edge over our playing partners. If you like this video, would you please do me a huge favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, comment, do you struggle with inconsistency in your iron distance because you stand up? And I will do my best to continue to help you. If you'd like to come see me here at Magnolia Greens, I'll leave that down in the description below. And then if you can't come see me, that's okay as well. I will leave the description in the description below the link to my online teaching academy. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.